The video that you are watching is part of Charity December, an event where all the money that I make through my YouTube videos goes straight to charity. Enjoy the video. What is up, guys? It is TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with an odd video for most of you. Most of the people watching this video probably have no idea what I'm playing right now, and I am playing some Dofus, or Dofus, or Dofus, or however you want to say it. I say Dofus. I've come to call it that, so you can call it whatever you want. Tomato, tomato. But anyway, let's get into the topic today, which is the game that I've been playing for a while now, but I haven't really made a video of it because I assume that most people don't want to see this game. But you know what? I decided to make a video of it. Why not? Just to see if anybody's interested or whatnot in this game that I've been playing. So basically what this game is, it's called Dofus, like I've already said, but it is a tactical turn-based sort of strategy game that is a lot of fun, and it's very unique in my opinion. Now, this game has been out for a long time, like over 10 years or so. Since then they've come out with numerous updates and new graphics and things like that, but it's a turn-based strategy like game. It's almost like a game of chess. I have it on tactical mode right now. This is actually the real game, like if you're wondering like why it's just empty. I play on this because it makes the game, since it is a tactical game, it makes it a lot easier in my opinion. So basically the motive, or not the motive, basically the objective in this game is to win fights against monsters, level up, and whatnot. Like most MMOs, you're basically just killing stuff to level up, get new skills, get new armor, and so on and so forth. Now, the class system in this game is really what I think pushes it forward, and I'm going to explain it in small detail because it's so complex I can't really explain it all. Basically, right now there are 13 characters in the game. They add new ones every once in a while, and whenever they do add a new one, it's pretty awesome. But right now, like I said, they have like 13 characters. Now, each of these characters plays a specific role in combat. Like, you know, you can't be one class and it's completely overpowered. I mean, there are classes that hit a lot, but when paired up against a team of people who are balanced, if you just have 3 people who hit a lot versus a team who has, you know, a diverse members, yeah, it's not going to go down well. For instance, the class called the Zeller basically steals AP, and AP is action points, which is how you use your abilities. So a Zeller, which is almost like a wizard sort of guy, can steal people's movement points, which is how many spaces you can move per turn, and their AP, how much they can attack or what skills they can use, and just basically disable the opponents, almost rendering them useless at times. And that's one of the ways that's, you know, teamwork can be applied. Now, it is a team game. It's not a very good solo game. There are classes you can play if you're playing solo, but in general, a lot of classes are better co-op. If not, that's what they're made for, you know. I mean, not all of them are just like, hey, you know, go play co-op, you have to. And the game is pretty friendly about letting you play with friends and groups and things. Like right now, I have created a guild in the game with my brother, who also plays this game, and he's a little bit higher level than me because we used to play this game. We've played this game off and on, but he got a higher level. This is the guild. It's called Guardians of the Heartless. Now the actual members are me, Citrus Arrow, and Citrus Gold, which I have 2 different characters. My brother has 2 different characters, so there's really actually only one other person in the guild other than me and him, which isn't that bad considering that it just started. Now, the cool thing about guilds in this game is that you level them up, and I'll show you that after this battle. But as you can see, basically, like, since it's all turn-based, like, it's not a lot of skill so much as planning and having the right gear. Now, if there's one complaint I have about this game, is what I just mentioned, the gear. The gear in this game kind of decides how you win and stuff. Like, for instance, let's say that I've played this game before and I had a level 200, which is pretty insane to get to, but in, you know, basically since and basically as a result of having such a high level, I have amassed a large amount of commas, and commas are the in-game cash. And I'll show you them really quick. I only have 258 KK. Just got done buying some new armor and stuff like that. But the thing is that especially in PvP, not so much in PvM, because the monsters don't have like overpowered armor or anything. But especially in PvP, it is just kind of unbalanced as far as how the game is won. Now, I'm not saying the game is unbalanced like completely, although sometimes it feels like it. There is a system called scrolling as well, and let's show you my stats. Oh, whoops, my stats. Now, actually, if you scroll over a stat, it shows you what you're getting. Now, I use intelligence as my main stat because I use fire spells, and intelligence does fire damage. So that's my, that's what I'm going for in this build. But my equipment gives me 222 intel, and my base intelligence is 170, which means that base, just by leveling up and getting like, my regular points that I get just from leveling up rather than my equipment, I've only gotten up to 170. So as a result of that, a lot of people use these things called scrolls, which you can use at any level to basically level up your stats. And at my level, you could potentially have like 600 intel or something like that, just because you had a lot of money. Now, that can lead to kind of being overpowered in PvP compared to other people. I want to go so far as to say it breaks the game, but sometimes it does disrupt the balance, I would say. Now, overall, this doesn't really break the game, because at the end of the day, you can just go make money and stop complaining about it. However, it is kind of hard to make money at times, but, if you dedicate yourself to making the money, then you can actually, get some good armor. And let me tell you, it's worth getting that good armor, because you hit a lot more, it's a lot more fun. Now, to touch back on the classes, like I said, it's really complex, so I can't get too in-depth into it without confusing the heck out of you guys. But, there are 4 main elemental not spells, but elements, basically. The strength, intelligence, chance, and agility, doing earth, fire, water, and air damage respectively. So basically, you're going to be attacking with a certain element. Now, like a lot of people might think, it's not like a class is locked to an element. For instance, the class I'm playing as is kind of like the archer. They're called the Craw. And basically, they can use like any of these. But if your different builds will use different things. Now, there are the universal skills like this one, this one, this one, and some other ones that are good just for buffing your character for hitting more. However, like for this, Magic Arrow, Frozen Arrow, Burning Arrow, and Explosive Arrow are pretty much the only attack spells I'm ever going to use, because I use intelligence. Now, I can make a completely different character, completely different, like you're just using like completely different tactics and spells, same character, but a completely different build. I could go with chance, I could go with agility, or strength. Now, there's a lot of room for customizing your character for your liking. You could even mix different elements together to get a unique sort of build. Now, I don't know if any of you guys really care about any of this stuff. Honestly, probably not if you watch my other videos. But I wanted to make a video kind of explaining what I've been doing with my time. And there you go, my volume. Whoops. Okay. And this is what I've been doing with my time as far as when I have time to play video games. And as a result of that, I didn't make a video yesterday. Also, there was some stuff going on yesterday, so I didn't really get to make a video. But I will try to make a video every other day from now on during Charity December. And I will see you guys next time with another video. And I would like to bid you all farewell. Also, if you'd like to play this game, just go to Dofus.com. Very, very fun game. If you'd like to join the guild, hit me up in-game. However, I do want to stress that this is pretty much like a subscription paid game. There's also a neat system where you can buy your membership with in-game money. It does cost a lot, but it is something to look forward to if you pay with your own money first, get a lot of money when you're subscribed, and then eventually just switch over to the in-game money paying for your membership. And it's pretty cool. But I just want to stress that pretty much you have to pay for this game to play. You can play free to play, like if you want to just try it out, you can go play it free to play. But if you want the majority of the game unlocked, you're going to need to pay. But it's only like $7 a month, so it's not that bad. I mean, I can afford it. So, anyway, I will see you guys next time.